Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back. So I realized once again that my hair is not aligned with the position of my phone. I was supposed to go out and I had a whole hairstyle, then eventually everything was cancelled and I chose to nap. And I only kept the front part of the hairstyle, but since my head is like slightly like tilted, I can no. Come on now. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna fix the situation. Let's just do the group selection, okay? Alright, so think of a situation or a person that has been bothering you for quite some time. Um, and you just want to close it, okay? You just want to figure out what's going on karmically speaking, energetically speaking. Like, okay, I have this acquaintance, I have this situation in my life. Just tell me, spirit. What do I need to learn? What do I need to do? What do I need to release? Who do I need to send to hell? Who do I need to bless? Like, just let me know so that I can move on. Okay? So group number one, you have this is going to be a pick a painting. Okay, those are all my paintings that I do on recycled material. Then here I have the originals, but then on my art page, I also have digital versions of them. Except of this, because I've done it for my last art expo slash dance performance. Okay, so you have the Scorpio visual poetry. Um, Group number two, you have the chicken. There's a funny story, okay, related to this. This was inspired by an actual plastic chicken that was on the bus on a day when I was having a very somber day, and it reminded me that sometimes like you just need to focus on the ridiculous side of stuff. I don't know, maybe it will resonate with your situation. Um, the chaotic dancerina, group number three. And then four, you have dance with your shadow. Okay? If you're curious about my painting, you can check my website and move on from there. Okay? The whole list of links should be in there. See you from group. Can I stop this? Alright, group number one. I'm shuffling. You have the visual poetry of the Scorpio. So I was hearing attention, attention. And then I started shuffling your cards, and I'm like, it's long overdue. Ooh. Okay, I was not supposed to get into this type of mood, but for some of you, you're supposed to smash someone else. Okay, it's just it's written in the star. It's written in the stars that you need to leave this person dissatisfied with you when it comes to you. Um, you need to choose smartly. You need to choose smartly and make a smart move and start being committed to making smart moves. And for some reason, the person that you are trying to release is not a smart move. This can be someone who left you waiting for way too much time, and it's a good thing because now you know how much you mean to them, and there is some sort of coming to full circle that has to happen internally. That's for sure, where you recognize drastically, like, what the fuck? I didn't even have I mean, for some of you could be, I didn't even have the basics with this person. I didn't even have, oh, sorry. I didn't have even, mm, I didn't even have the basics with this person, and yet I was treating them as if they were my relationship person. I didn't even have the marriage proposal, but I was giving access to this person I was giving access to me to this person as if they did. Or, you know, I didn't even have like physical relationships with this person, and like I was feeling like we were going, so like whatever it is that was supposed to be there in order for you to justify hoping for this person's, or like keeping the door open for this person, is just not there. Okay, wait. Let me just finish this shuffle. And okay, I apparently I need to shuffle a lot. It's kind of like, yeah, you need to see the greediness in this person. You really need to see this person as a greedy bastard. Whether they are aware of it or not, this is what they are. And they're guilty of something, because you need to come to terms with the fact that you wouldn't feel the way you feel towards this person without this person, yeah, without this person doing the bare minimum to cause you to feel the way you feel. Yeah, now that I have your clarifier, it became like clear as day. This person did something to you, okay? This person either manipulated you, or they tried to implant some sort of distorted truth surrounding the situation. This could have been some sort of lack mentality, where this person could have like tried to subtly imply that someone like you could not get someone like them, but it's like this person is not even worthy enough to be talking this type of talk, because they're not bringing shit to the table. So it's like whatever type of upper leg of advantage they were trying to dangle over your head, and to make it look that they were irreplaceable, that was not even something that they were bringing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, of course you are replaceable, because you're not even giving me comparison. Like, it's, come on, okay? So I do see a storyline though, okay? Perhaps this is something that you told yourself, or you had told yourself, but perhaps you need to know that there's something at the end of the tunnel, okay? For some of you, this person placed magic on you, and you are going to come full circle with not only how the situation influences your life, but also with how you interpret the situation, by accepting, like radically accepting that this person did something that makes them the bad guy, okay? This person tried to twist the reality, or twist your brain. For some of you, if it's not black magic, then it's behavioral manipulation, okay? Where this person tried to like pinpoint your weaknesses, or stuff that they could see that you could have been insecure about, or that you could have been fragile about. And this person might have even tried to sit down with you and confuse you even further, because this person actually tried to have a sweet demeanor with you at some point in time, but it was just to gain intel. It was just to learn better how to attack you. And so it's like, not even your sweet side is worth having. I have better alone. I don't know if you can read it, but it says better alone than having to eat your shit. Okay, like, not only this person is manipulative in their way, they're violent. Okay, because even if someone is not physically violent, if this person was trying to keep you stuck and tethered to them, while at the same time they were committed to not committing, this is fucking violence. This person was like passively sitting down and watching you waste your time, hoping for them to come through with what they even either said that they were going to do, or they might have just projected that in the ether to make it look like, you know, oh yeah, I did my move, you were the one who was not patient. And you could be like, it's been 3 years, or it's been a whole lifetime. What the fuck am I even supposed to expect at this point in time? It's not that just you're just going to come in and swoop me. Okay. And I don't even know if this person was actually going to do that. Okay. This is also something that you need to realize, that this person was trying to keep you stuck, was trying to steal you in some sort of way. But for some reason, not even for themselves, this person could be attached to some sort of negative entity that tells them to do certain things, and this person doesn't even realize that they're their minion. Okay, whatever type of idea they thought that they found so seducing about the mannerism or the method that they were employing, that they were using, I guess. They were being a servant of the Dark Lord. Okay, so there might be a force, there might be something that wants you stuck. You need to see this person as a force, as a servant of a force who wants you stuck. This person is a servant of the dirt. I don't know why I'm getting like a servant of the Dark Lord. And perhaps this person was like acting under the illusion of being this Dark Lord. And, okay, I'm a dancer and I'm a performer. I'm a singer, by the way. My new song is out. I posted it on my Instagram. And I do like to role play a lot. Okay, I do like to channel different type of energies, and I do like to channel dark energy. Not gonna lie, it's fun. And I don't know why I got this memory of mine. Well, I was replacing a girl during this show that I loved, by the way. It was so fun. It was like a concert, and then there was dancing, and then there was like acrobatic stuff and fire, and oh my gosh. And I was a dancer. And there was the singer, and he was sitting on a throne. So there was the entry. We would host people, and we were already in character, right? And the singer was kind of like the main character, and he was sitting on a throne with this like Medici, no, like doctor from Firenze, Florence, where there was the plague, and they had this mask with the beak, okay, and then he had this hat, and he was like this big big dude, okay, and so he was just sitting on a throne and just looking big, dark, and scary, but it and it worked, okay, like it worked. It was something, it was an energy that he had in him, but then when he was off character, um, he was also like this guy with like his responsibilities and normal stuff, and so it's kind of like this person was living in a distorted movie, not realizing that they were playing with real life stuff, okay, because what I have, and I don't know if I showed this already, but I have they will pay for this, and then I have this karma card, the Kokalos, that talks about really harsh punishments, okay, stuff that burns either the skin, so this person might, for some reason there's a parallel between you coming to terms with the reality of the situation, that you've been duped by this person, or at least they tried, and they might have succeeded for a while, okay, they might have succeeded to keep you stuck, and now you're realizing what happened, okay, like fuck, you might have even, you know, had to go back and forth to your data quite a lot, and do this alone, okay, because I see that for some of you it's really, you got to a point where you were kind of driving yourself crazy, like this doesn't make any fucking sense, why am I still stuck on this situation, why am I still in this relationship, why am I still in this house, why am I still thinking about this motherfucker, it doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't, but it does only if you realize that this person used some sort of dark technique just to feed their ego, and it's like you're not even that, you need, like this person doesn't realize that they're not even that, whatever type of energy they were absorbing, it was not even going to them, because they were doing the dark biddings of someone else, of something else for some of you, because once the spell is broken, this person is not going to reap any reward. This person is not protected by whatever it is that they were serving. You are. Maybe not by the same entities, okay? But what I see is that as soon as you break the spell, you are going to meet someone. Like it could literally be as soon as the same day or the next day, but it could be very, very, very soon, like relatively soon, because the process to get to this realization, to this consciousness, was very long. For some of you, you didn't even think that this person was capable of scheming like that. For some of you, you thought that this person was generally too stupid to pull this shit out. Not for everyone though, but for some of you, okay, for some of you, you didn't see it coming, or this could have been something that you know, as like some pattern that you know, but you were not expecting it from this person, at least not considering how things were looking on the outside. Like whatever it is that you had going on was a little bit different than what could have led you to suspect such level of obsession. But it's not even, you know, oh, this is my person, I'm totally obsessed with them, and I want to spend every hour of my day, like every free moment that I have, I want to spend it with my person, because I want to know everything that's going on in their life, and I want to know what's going on in their business, and I want to make them feel okay, and I want them to make me feel okay, and I want us to, like not healthy obsession. Okay, this person was obsessed with your downfall, and it's like, why. Okay. This person was also obsessed with the idea of you not being able to move on. And I get it, like it is flattering to like to know. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is flattering to know that you are that ex, that you might have tried, do your best, but for some reason it didn't work, and then you still remain the dope person, and now you know that whoever was in a relationship with you might be struggling with finding someone who can match your level of energy, but this person wasn't even competing fairly, because it's not like you cannot fabricate being that ex unless you actually are that person, and or that bitch, and this person was just that little bitch who would just try and recur to cheap tricks to create a fake narrative that was never real. And so what I was saying is that there's a long process, but there is going to be a moment where you let yourself get pissed off at the situation, you let yourself get back at this person, like perhaps you were still leaving some sort of channel open, okay, so you might like definitely block them, curse them back if this is like black magic things, but like whatever type of door that you were keeping open, you are going to just slam it. And as soon as you do that, you are going to meet someone new. Might not be for forever, but spirit is going to show you, like, yes, this person was clearly blocking you. This person was clearly blocking your options, okay? And this person is going to receive karma at the same time. I don't know if this person is going to get robbed. For some of you, someone is going to try and break into their house. I was getting something because this card talks about... Okay, there's a very harsh revenge that goes down in this case with heated oil. So I was getting someone either getting violently sunburned to the point where it hinders their physical appearance for the long run. Someone might have a kitchen accident. Like, I was getting someone playing with fire and actually finding out that, fire burns. Oh, you didn't know? Okay, lesson number 2 will be the water is wet. Okay? Take your time, the class can wait. So, self-defense charms against this bird. Sacral chakra, what did I say? This person was trying to block your creativity. So, you might be operating as if everything was fine with your sacral chakra because you do not expect this person to try and fuck it up. Either with their words, as I was saying, or their actions, or their ill intentions if they actually put something on you. And you are meant to realize that you're not, okay? You are not operating at your full potential. This person is creating some sort of wall that is blocking you from being you. So if you did not reach the breaking point yet, because I do see that it's something that is happening in phases. First phase talks about holistic healing, which doesn't necessarily mean that you have to pay a mortgage, to go on a super expensive retreat. It simply means that you need to sit down and reevaluate the state of your entire being. Okay, how emotions are like that, yada 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 yada. But this can also talk about natural, like not invasive healing. Okay, so frequencies that are tuned to the same frequency of the sacral chakra can be very beneficial in order to accelerate this process of realization. And I see you kind of remembering, like, as I was saying, like doing the math. If I were to function normally, I would be able to bring in this type of results. And for some reason, this type of results has not been coming in. And it is going to go on for too long until you have no choice but to realize that there is something wrong, and it is this person. Okay? So they might have tried to make it look, oh, it's just because you cannot be with anyone who isn't them, or no one could ever make you feel the way they would make you feel. But it's like, you are not even making me feel good, so what am I supposed to compare you to? Okay, you were just being a cock blocker, so bye. That was not even real. Thank you so long, and thank you for the fishes. Oh my god, who else was traumatized by that movie? Okay, group number 1. I was thinking there was something else that I could share, but no, I think it was everything for today. Check out their video if you need more support. Let me know if you have any feedback or insight that you would like to share, and see you soon. All right, group number 2. You have the chicken, the plastic chicken that says, it's not that serious. So I was getting that you might be dealing with someone who does not even fulfill their own criteria. Like, they might try to place criterias onto you, but it's not even what they can bring to the table. Okay, like, oh, you're not even yada yada. Okay, but are you? Someone who's a little bit of a clown, someone who preaches well, but then doesn't really act, or like they might talk a lot, and they don't even know the meaning of the things that they bring into the conversation. Okay, so this person might be very, very expressive, very quick at pointing out stuff. This person might have tried to misdiagnose you. I see that this person had their time to study you. Okay, I see that you and this person had either some very intense face-to-face, or okay, this duality here, yeah, where complementarity. Okay, there was a moment where you and this person were complementing each other. So you might have been working on a common project, and you were in charge of like one part and they were in charge of something else. Okay. I don't have great cards here, okay? I really don't. So, yeah, in the sense where, yeah, I guess I'm just going to say it. You might have to walk away fully from the situation because I see here, in, okay, this is what I was trying to say. This person had some study time when it came to you. Okay, this person had time to see either what you bring to the table, what is your point of view, what are your beliefs. I see common success being achieved, and I see you learning a lot through the connection. Okay, but unfortunately, this person isn't. Like, unfortunately, this person, whatever it is that they learned about you, they didn't fully like it. And I see you I see you trying to get your point across. I see you trying to stay in the situation. It's like you know that whatever it is that this person is pulling out of their sleeve is bad. It's something that is meant to destroy you. But I see you playing the game for a little bit. Okay, so this person might suddenly change the conditions of what you need to do in order to stay in the game. Okay, so I see this person sending out some sort of unexpected communication. um, yeah, this person might have status, okay, because I see someone sending out some sort of official information, okay, like something that is being done in the public eye, or something that is, if it's not in the public eye, then it's something that is legally binding, okay, so this person does have the power to call the shots, okay. And this person is using their power to overpower you. Okay, there was something that this person didn't like about you, and I do see that you have a way out that is quite clear. What you need to understand is how you can gracefully exit without hurting yourself in the process, okay? Because I do see that there is value in, because I have two cards here, and actually one that talks about communication, this that talks about speaking up, and this about telling the truth. Like, you're not supposed to, like, bend to this person's behavior, because this person is attacking you from the side. They're not being fully honest with you, okay. They're not telling you, okay, we've been working well so far, but now I can't really stand with either what your values are, what you do in your private time, what you post on your social media, who you are as a person now that I know you better. Like, they're not telling you why they are scared to continue, or why they are not willing to continue. What they are doing is that they are trying to set you up for failure so that they can wash their hands of whatever it is that happened to you after that. And what this person isn't seeing is that they might be powerful and they have the power to call the shots when it comes to the shared thing that you had in common. But this person doesn't see that you have some stuff under your sleeves as well. You have other connections. And it might be something fresh, it might be something new, it might be something that is only recently starting to grow, but you are going to come full circle with the situation as you choose to heal fully and embrace the new. There was a way of doing things with this person, with this situation that was forcing you. Okay, for some of you, I'm literally getting this as like hormonal dysregulation, in the sense where this person was going to stress you out to the point where you were not going to be able to just naturally flow. I'm also getting that this person either wears a mask and you see through that, like this person might, I don't know, might be like very polished in how they polish their face, okay, but it's a facade. You know that there's something else. You might not see exactly what it is, okay? You might not see exactly what their demons are made of. I see that this person hides their darkness really well, okay? But I also do see that you were not doing anything wrong, okay? You were fighting your own battles, you were fighting for your family, and this person all of a sudden started becoming really childish. This person literally tried to set you up for failure and then tried to deny it. And you're naturally coming full circle with this person as you choose to resurrect. You choose to let go of the situation. You choose to build your empire on your own terms. You choose to go and seek your own throne. And it doesn't matter if you need to sit on a bench inside of a Mercedes Benz for a while. Because if you have a royalty within, then the same royalty that you brought to life with this person, you're going to be able to bring it to life, and even better with a situation or with other partnerships that actually let you grow. Because I do see something about like dead dreams or dead projects, like dead material stuff that you had to leave behind, that was potentially fruitful. Like you could have made it fruitful, but this person, sorry, sorry. Can you just come out, please? Self-defense. Thank you. Otherwise, I was going to talk and it was not going to come through the voice. Yeah, you could have made it fruitful, but yeah. Third eye chakra, you need to realize this person's game, and as I was saying, this person hides their darkness really, really well, okay? And I feel like at this point in time, you're not even supposed to know what it is that they don't want you to see. But there was something that at some point made them act shady or shaky or weird. So, first and foremost, you need to see through this person's actions in terms of seeing that this person is hiding something, even if you might not know what it is. Okay? And you need to understand this because, sorry, I got distracted. Because this person wants to stunt your general progression. Okay? Like, whatever it is, it was enough for this person to lose their cool a little bit. Okay. Not gonna lie, and you need to take this information with a grain of salt. I don't know if it's the right way to say it, but for some of you, if okay, okay, I say this: save your kids, and then I had a very specific download looking at the kids here, and then mustache, like this is my creep card, to be honest. Okay. So if you have kids and or you know that this person operates around people who are significantly younger than them, can just be minors. This person might be into kids. Okay, I'm sorry to deliver that. So if this is someone that you are trying to that is detaching from you in this violent way, and you're not even understanding why, okay, and like they're doing it in a way that is making you question your self-worth, you need to realize that they want you to question your self-worth. Okay, they want you to yeah, to double check your intuition, because they might have tried to make a move on someone way younger. If you have kids, costs nothing to double check if they're okay, if you know that they have been interacting with this person, because this is that type of stuff that if you don't check it early, it can haunt them for quite some time. And if this is someone, like if you don't have kids, but this person might have caught up on the fact that you can spot a liar. Okay, so whatever it is, whatever, if this is not the type of truth that you openly express, there is something in the type of truth that you express that trigger this person enough to want to retreat and make the most to make sure that you would retreat as well. Okay, so keep triggering them. Doesn't mean that you need to fight to go back into the situation, because the situation was making you sick. Okay, the situation was poisoning you. But since I do see that you do have a way out, you might not be able to focus on it right away, or you might need to recover your strength a bit before taking action, but your way out is quite clear in front of you. You just need to get back on track, but it's right there. Okay, it's just a matter of adjusting, and then a matter of like standing your ground. Okay, realizing just how important it is, whatever it is that you have going on. You are going to come full circle as you fully, also as you become conscious about the fact that this person only has the power to remove you from their life. They do not have the powers to stunt your professional growth. They do not have the power to stop your creativity. They do not have the power either to stop you from telling your truth. And the more you embody this energy, the clearer it's going to become to you. So you might even at some point come to the situation where you feel free and clear enough in your head to talk about the situation and be like, okay, in my career journey, healing journey, creativity journey, professional journey, whatever, I encounter person XYZ. they did this and that to me. It felt really weird until I realized this and this and that. Okay? But you are going to need some time, okay? And you are going to probably first get fully back on track before you actually have the moment where you get to sit down. But this is probably going to come in a second phase, okay? First there is like the practical work to do and just this radical acceptance of the situation for what it is, and it is something quite dark, okay? Whatever it is that this person has going on, this person might use words as grooming, okay? And so this person might have like slip of the tongue, where they might let out a little bit too much of what their views of the word are, okay? And as soon as you start picking up the pieces of yourself, you are also going to be able to put the pieces of the puzzle together, okay? But the brain has its own timing, okay? So I really hope this gave you clarity. I'm going to need to move on now. If you feel called to share some insight, the comment section is open to each and every respectful person. And yeah, stay blessed in the meantime. See you soon. All right, group number 3. You have this dance with chaos, this chaotic dance arena. So I was getting a partnership gone wrong, collaboration gone wrong, friendship gone wrong, and I see your solar plexus chakra being quite triggered at the moment, okay? I see this person overestimating their strength a little bit, but do not overestimate yours either, okay? The key here is to not fight fire with fire in some shape or form, okay? Where this person is kind of begging you to bring the fight to the same terrain, but you need to understand that this person's terrain is lower, okay? So this person is trying to trigger you to make you feel like you are unwanted, that, yeah. Yeah. Yes. So this person is trying to drag you somewhere. This person is trying to attract you somewhere, or towards something, or towards a certain way of doing things, okay? This person is clearly, because by now I see that you see their game, okay? Whatever type of potential friendship or pacific coexistence you might have contemplated, now it's like dead and gone, okay? And whatever it is that this person is doing, you know that being a part of it would not be a good idea. But Spirit is coming through to tell you it's not a good idea to try and replicate their energy just to show them. Okay? Because what I'm seeing is that this person is trying to copy you, steal from you. This person is trying to take away your wish fulfillment. Okay? So, but this person is playing in a field that is not really favoring them. Okay? So whatever type of victory they are trying to portray is fake as fuck. And they think that in the shadows, they are making sure that they are teaching you a lesson, that they are stunting your growth, that they're stunting your wish fulfillment. What this person is missing out, what this person is completely and fully blind to, is that one, your nourishment doesn't come from their same source. So even if they close their doors to you, you are still going to be okay. Two, by you choosing to avoid being in this directly competitive energy against this person, you are actually manifesting your own stuff. Okay, like you see that you are angry now. Okay, you are angry and you are in a state of alarm because you see that this person is doing the most to, okay, I don't know if it's a word in English. In Italian, we say depredare. So it's basically, when an army raids a certain territory, and it's with the purpose of stealing everything that they can find on their path. So you see that this person is on a stealing spree when it comes to your ideas, to your project, to something that you did in the past, and they want to show you that they want to do it better. And it's so fucking obvious. This person might be stealing like literal words from you. And for others of you, it's like this person is, as I was saying, trying to attract you somewhere, and they're making sure that they have everything going on for them during that time. And by the time where you get there, they want to humiliate you. Okay? But what this person is seeing is that you don't give a fuck. That you don't give a fuck, that you have no reason to try and want to be in their energy. They are the one who force themselves into your energy. They try to feed off that just to prove that they were actually better at it. But like, bitch, that's not even yours. It doesn't even look good on you, so shut the fuck up. So this person is going to receive some very harsh karma, and your part in the game is going to be like reverse psychology towards yourself, where you force yourself to remain calm, at least when it comes to not feel like you have to respond to the situation. Okay, but I see you coming up with an idea. Like, you do see that this person is becoming restless when it comes to proving their stupid point towards you. And so you have been working on something else. This is kind of like a low ball that is coming your way, and you were not even expecting to having to defend yourself against it. But it's like a blessing in disguise. It's like whatever type of big move you were thinking about doing, like you were preparing to do, Spirit is like, okay, it's time. Now, really, really prepare. Okay, really sit down, do your meditation, train, channel, write down, do your draft, do your project, do your prototype, practice your pitch, whatever it is, because it's time to shoot your shot. But you're going to shoot it in a completely different direction. This is something that is going to naturally come out of you. This is not something that you are going to make up out of thin air or trying to match up with this person's energy. This is something that comes out of your own energy, that this person alone could never bring to the table. Okay, this person is fake as fuck. Okay, this person needs to have all of this super preparation, and everyone needs to bow down to them at count to 3, and this person doesn't want everyone to know this. Okay, so this person might try and come off as really humble. I'm doing this for the community, I'm doing this for the company, I'm doing this for the art, I'm doing this for this and this and that. But this person secretly is using everyone around them to have their mwahaha moment. Okay, and you are having your own mwahaha moment away from them, and without all of that jazz. Like you might actually arrive to your ha 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 moment after a long battle or something that was actually meaningful, and not just trying to rush to the finish line without even having to run the marathon, to just smile and be like, yes, of course I was running this the whole time. No, you weren't. You're not even sweaty. Start sweating. I want to see that. I really do. Oh, I would love to. The almighty princess suddenly sweating. Oh my god. That would be hilarious. So I gotta go because I have little battery, and unfortunately though, because your reading was probably one of the funniest, okay? But yeah, this person does get on your nerves, but you need to understand that they have no power, and that they are literally creating their own demise, okay? They are the one who is they are locking themselves out of your own heaven by trying to pretend that they have the keys of heaven, and they don't, okay? So I do see spirit or life kind of testing them, like, okay, you really think you can be this super manager? You really think that you can be this universal healer? You really think that you can be the judge when it comes to somebody's faith, to somebody's purity or anything? Spirit is testing theirs. So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. So yeah, this person probably tried to play with magic, but you can't force chaos, okay? And if you do, it might clap back on your face harsher than what you expected, okay? This person wants to be in war energy, and you're just chilling. So spirit is bringing war to this person, like, this is the energy that you wanted. Group 3 is not going to give it to you. You're not even worth the battle, okay? But God loves them, of course. So God is going to make them worth the battle, but this is something that you have nothing to do with, okay? Is there in shit. So good luck. Stay strong. You too, by the way, okay? You stay calm. They will have to stay strong, but on their own. You stay calm. Bye. All right. Group number 4, you have Dance with Your Shadow. This is someone who relentlessly tried to be in your energy, okay? This is someone who absolutely tried to stay attached to you. This person might have lied to you. This person might have lied to other people. This person might have tried to abandon you and come back. This person might have, like, everything that this person knew in terms of behavior, good and bad, they did it just to stay attached to you. So I see that this person is becoming weaker. This person has been trying to attack you, and this is probably why you are like fed up and just not willing to interact, okay? You don't want to deal with them, and I see that you don't even want to deal with them in your solitude. Like, you don't even want to think about them. You don't even want to think that this person exists, okay? Like, if this person were to just disappear tomorrow, you would probably feel some sort of relief, okay? And this person is being removed from your life, or rather, this person is removing themselves from your life. This person is showing you their true behavior, this person is showing you their true color. This person is showing you who they really are, and therefore this person is authorizing you to treat them as you see fit. And it's not like you become a bad person, it's not like you're not spiritual anymore, but it's not that you need to always go back to the same piles of shit and prove that you are the good person by forgiving them and telling them that they are awesome and trying to see the good in them. If all they do is shit, at some point you need to look at a pile of shit and tell yourself, this smells bad. Okay? And so this person is removing themselves from your life by acting against you. And I see that you might be a little bit worried because this person might have been very destructive in the past, but what you need to understand is that this person is also being forced to meet their match. For some of you, it's you, in the sense of where at some point you are going to fire back at this person, okay, at some point. But what you need to understand is that in the background, behind the scenes, this person, I don't know why I'm getting that, this person is losing a lot of sexual energy. So this person might be in the process of being vampirized, either by multiple partners who do not want the best for them, or like could just be one partner and this person is intimately involved with someone who is confusing their head. So there is like sexual energy, but at the same time there's manipulation, there's violence. So this person is wasting a lot of energy in the situation and is losing a lot of strength. So this person doesn't really know what they're doing. This can also mean that this person might try and attack yourself as hard as they can, because they are in this state where they do not really distinguish between the reality and their dream life or their nightmare life. Okay, this person might try to cast the strongest spell on their book. I see that this person fantasizes about ending you. That in their head, this would mean the ending of their sufferings or of their backstabbing, of their betrayal. Like, this person is spinning on you stuff that you might not even done. Okay, but because they feel so attached to you, they're just a leech. Okay, this person is a fucking parasite. And you need to say this to the fullest, okay? Because whenever your manifestation is going to start taking a shape, a significant shape, this person is going to try and relentlessly be the Judah behind your back. And I see you telling the truth about this person, okay? Like, okay, you want to act like a fucking leech? I'm going to call you a leech. Like, when the time is going to come to actually tell your truth about this person, you're not supposed to hesitate, okay? Like, spirit, be sure to connect with spirit, okay? Be sure that you do check in where you get your synchronicities, okay? We'll get those differently. But spirit is going to give you the green light. Like, you're going to either received a download, but you're going to know, like, okay, it's now. Track this bitch down. Okay? And the reason it's, like, you might not even see them doing the most, but you know that they did the most in the past. And they are trying to do the same thing over and over again. So you're going to stop them at, like, step 1 or 3, and they thought that they were going to just be able and do the whole show. As if. Wow. No, I feel like this is too much. I feel like this is too much. Unless it's a story time. No, I feel like this is too much. So self-defense charms, please. Alright. Invest your time, not your money. So I feel like this heavily, like the interpretation of this heavily depends on how money is involved in the situation. So if there is a bone of contention and it involves money, then the best advice that you have is to rather make sure that your reputation is on fleek, okay, rather than try and overspend and I don't know, like trying to portray as if everything was okay, or trying to like, it's not, whenever this person is attacking you and you are in this protective state, is not a good moment. You need to take it as a little bit of a personal Mercury retrograde, but it's not a good moment to invest in new endeavors, okay? It's, use it as a time to cleanse. Use it as a time to remake your energy dense, okay? Because I do see that you were probably also carrying some sort of shady energetic imprint for whatever this person already did in the past. So whenever they come back around, it's time to release that so that you can come back fully stronger, okay, with the wisdom that comes from knowing how to deal with this stupid leech. Okay, I feel like I don't have any battery left, but yeah, I only have 4%, but I showed you everything though, okay? So I'm going to still try and do the closure. Just let me see if there is anything else. But yeah, evil twin, this person might be your evil twin, okay? Like, you have similar stuff to this person, but for some other reason they are your polar opposite. And there's nothing wrong with stating that clearly, like, I don't relate to you, I'm sorry, like, I do recognize you though, I do see what you are, and we're not the same. Okay, so yeah, something about your communication is very important. Like, you coming to terms with you giving yourself permission to be honest when it comes to this person. Like, if you don't like this bitch, let yourself dislike this bitch to the fullest, okay? It's like a stalker. You're not supposed to flatter their ego. You're not that bad. Get the fuck out of my house, you stupid cunt. Oh my god. My God. Like, no, you're not supposed to judge people, but you definitely can judge behavior. So if you only portray shitty behavior, guess what type of person it makes you. Like, you can't just do shitty thing and say, oh, but I tell to myself that I'm a good person, so I'm a good person. No, it's what you do. It's what you say. It's what you choose. Bitch. It's what you choose to not do. It's what you choose to not say. Maybe they learn about the value of silence. Perhaps too late, perhaps for the next lifetime. But yeah, this person really needs to learn how to shut their mouth. And to shut their brain as well, because I see this person having some really shitty ideas. It's like this person is just bathing in a notion of shit and they're just a part of it, and for some reason they are convinced that actually no, that is just happening to them. Like, no, you are a part of it, okay? You sound like it, you smell like it, you act like it. So, as we say in Italian, if you hear the noise of horses, look for the horses, not necessarily the zebra. Like, yes, sometimes there is like the super not likely exception, but other times it is what it is. And in this case, in this person's case, it is what it is. They're a fucking leech. This person is a narcissist. This person cannot stand that somebody else is happy. So this person is a miserable cunt. And you coming full circle with them is only going to come as soon as you see them for what they are. Okay? Like, there is you cannot continue feeling intimidated by this person because it's all fake. So, all right. Yeah, I have, okay, still 4%, but this is, yeah, I still have to take a picture. So, gotta go. Sending you blessings, and yeah, wish you strength for the present situation. If you feel called to leave a comment down below, do that. If not, whatever. Still sending you blessings. Bye.